Hello, welcome to this week's reading vlog. I didn't realize that I hadn't dated or done any update for this week. It's already Tuesday. I'm so sorry. But I'm still reading the same book that we kind of left off with, which is Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty. I am a little over halfway through. I'm at 360 pages. This is 620 pages or so. We are definitely building up. I don't want to say anything that's spoilery. We do have a time skip. Been a while. I thought it was gonna pick up right after because City of Brass kind of ended. I don't know. I just expected it to not have like such a big time gap between the two. A lot of things have changed and have happened, and I feel like pieces are now slowly starting to move around and get revealed. We now have an idea of I have now an idea of where the story might be going, the plans that people have, and the changes in the people because again we have a time skip. So there was a change obviously with the standing plus the characters themselves and also the relationships obviously here. I really interested. It's really hard to talk about this without spoiling what happened in the first book, but I'm really enjoying it so far. We are definitely still building up. It's not as, I guess, as action-packed as the first book, but it's more of really setting up, I guess, for the third book. With that being said, it's not boring, nor does it feel like a buffer book to me, because I'm still very much invested, and I like how things are moving around and the way they're moving around. I'm very much still engrossed, and I don't feel like I'm itching to like really get to it. I like the pace so far because I feel like we really are taking our time to get to know the characters again after the time skip, and also seeing how the different plots of different people are kind of affecting and moving around, etc. Again, it's so hard to explain, but I'm really enjoying what I'm reading. I like the pacing. I like the building tension towards our third book, honestly. And I don't know how this is going to end because I think before that third book, I feel like there's something really huge that's going to happen here, and then the third book is going to be like the after effects of what's going to happen here, because I feel like we're really moving there, we're really getting there. So I'm excited, looking forward to it. So I will be reading a little bit more. I should be sleeping right now, but I really want to get to this. I really want to read it. I want to get to the third book. Yeah, so that's my update, my very first update for this week. Again, I forgot because I was just like, I thought I already did a little update. It's Wednesday night. I think about 50 pages away from the end. Yeah, about 50 pages. And I'm so nervous. I was reading while at work, which I wouldn't recommend because it's literally like the end. So like it's the climax of the story. So I'm just like, so I'm gonna finish this in maybe 30 minutes and then I'll be back. It's done. I finished it. I was trying not to cry. I was really trying not to cry. And I kind of succeeded. I didn't really cry that much. I was just shook about what happened at the end. I don't know anymore. But I'm definitely going to be starting Emperor of Gold right now. There's a prologue part here that says it's an excerpt from Empire of Gold, so I'm gonna compare if it is the same like first chapter for Empire of Gold. So I'm just gonna read it like from the actual copy. But oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't expect that ending. I did not expect that ending. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm so shocked. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna go read Emperor of Gold now. You can barely see me, but it's Thursday morning. It's 12:30 in the morning. I am 177 pages in. This much. My heart hurt so much after everything that happened in Kingdom of Copper and what has happened now. But I'm honestly really appreciating where we are in the story because of certain things. It's hard to be happy at this point because of all the really horrible things happened in the previous book and in this book, but I can't hide how happy I am because of a certain situation. What I have noticed with the book so far is that even though we end at really explosive things at each of the books, well, the first and the second book so far, Where we start with the first book is kind of like a calm before the storm, or like the eye of a storm kind of thing, where you know it's not over, it's not close from being over, and a lot of things are being built up and happening and like moving slowly toward the climax. But it's not super like actual action happening. It's just very tense. It's building tension right from the beginning. It's gonna keep building until, I don't know, maybe the last 100 pages, just like Kingdom of Copper did in City of Brass. So, well, City of Brass started off like super like action packed, but Kingdom of Copper followed somewhat what is happening in Empire of Gold right now, where it's super tense, even though we ended at a really explosive ending for City of Brass and Kingdom of Copper. I won't have a lot of time reading tomorrow, but I will try to finish it. Maybe I can finish it tomorrow. We'll see. Although I doubt it. I'm probably gonna finish it Friday morning, but I'm definitely gonna stay up to finish this because I need to. I don't want to finish it, but I want to know what's gonna happen. So that's it for this update for right now, and I'll be with you guys a little bit later. So it's Friday evening, 11:40 p.m. almost Saturday. I am 100 pages away from the end, a little over 100 pages away, and I just know this is going to destroy me. Already, it's slowly breaking my heart into pieces throughout this book, honestly. Especially in the beginning where we got that whole part with two of the characters. This is going to break me. So I will be reading this, finishing this tonight, and you're gonna be watching me as I finish it. Let's see what's gonna happen to me. I'm so scared. Okay. God damn it. I'm already crying. I can do this. I think I can. I can do this. Fuck? How did you get there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. finished it. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up with swollen eyes for sure. I almost had to like stop reading after that chapter. That was really painful. And it's making me cry. I'm gonna need I need a moment to take this in, but also I have a book that I need to finish, which honestly I don't really need to, but I love that extra epilogue though. The extra alternate ending, alternate epilogue. I want more of that. Actually, that was very draining emotionally. It's 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hello. It's 5 p.m. Saturday. A few hours after my really emotional update. So, I'm okay now. I felt like I had a really good closure with the book with that extra epilogue, but still, you know, I want a little bit more. I feel like, especially with what that epilogue had given us, I feel like we could get like a novella or something. But I did pick up If We Were Villains by Emily Rio. I'm only 36 pages in, so not that far in. I'm intrigued so far. There hasn't been much that's been happening, but there might be snow. Sorry, I just looked at the forecast for snow. It's fall. Why would there be snow? Anyway, if I look a little weird, it's because I'm still numb from my dentist appointment, so on this side of my face is still a little numb. So yeah. So that's it for right now. I will update you at the end of the day so far and where I might have gotten to Who Are Villains. I wanna at least get halfway, but we'll see. Hello, last update for this reading vlog. I am 200 pages in. If We Were Villains, I'm really enjoying it. As expected, it's a very character-heavy book. And with it being dark academia and, you know, murder mystery, all our characters are very gray characters. And we are slowly learning what happened in the past. And so far, I really don't know what really happened back then yet. At this point in the story, nothing really has been revealed much. We're slowly just getting to know the characters still. And while we're following Oliver's perspective, it's a split between, well, mostly like the past, what happened in 1997 when their friend was killed, and a few pages of present when he was coming out of the prison after 10 years of serving. So, really enjoying it, really liking it, and yeah, that's it for this week. A very emotional week. Also, I read another book this week actually that I didn't update because I finished it in like one sitting in like 30 minutes. Camouflage, The Hidden Lives of Women with Autism. I think that's the whole title. Let me get it. So it's Camouflage, The Hidden Lives of Autistic Women by Dr. Sarah Bargiela. It's very short. It's like kind of like infographic-y, if that's the right term. And, you know, being diagnosed with autism and the difference between men and women with autism. I've been actually bought this just very recently and read it like immediately after I got it because it's super short. And again, there's a lot of like art and pictures, and there's not, you know, much of like actual text to read, but it's still very informative and very educational. So yeah, I've been wanting to learn about autism, especially in women recently, after like seeing a lot of like educational videos and TikToks about, you know, women who were diagnosed with autism very late in life, and, you know, their experiences growing up and how it's so difficult to be diagnosed as a kid with autism because of how different like societal expectations are from us and how we mask more than men than boys, because it, you know, there's a difference again in societal expectations. So for education, I'm still waiting for 2 more books about autism in women, in the mail. And yeah, so that's it for this week. I read quite a few books this week, although 2 very chunky ones are included. Emperor of Gold was very emotional for me. A very good reading week, honestly, for me, because I think I didn't read any, like, City Kingdom of Copper and Emperor of Gold are both 5 stars. There's also 5 stars, and If We Were Villains I'm leaning towards a 5 stars too, or like a 4.5 up stars. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.